Hey, what is going on everybody? I'm Riz and you're watching the YouTube guide. Today I'm going to show you 5 tips to grow slowly but surely on YouTube. So you might be wondering, Riz, you are new on YouTube. Yes, I am new on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a long time now. I'm a full-time YouTuber for a long time. Of course, I can't show you all the channels that I run, but it is true. So I'll share some of my knowledge, and trust me, after this video, you will know how easy it is and how cool it is to be a full-time content creator. It's YouTube, on YouTube or any other platform that you like. So let's dive in. All right, so tip number 1. You gotta understand the algorithm is not exactly as it was 5 years ago. Back then, YouTube was pretty easy on new content creators who were just starting YouTube. Now it's pretty hard for someone who's just starting with 0 subscribers, 0 views and stuff like that. So you have to keep that in mind, that you have to push harder than before just to get that edge on YouTube if you're just starting out. Now having 0 subscribers and you're just starting out on YouTube, it's gonna be pretty hard. So the tip number 1 is you gotta understand that, and you don't wanna give up on that, because trust me, when you make it on YouTube, it's the awesomest feeling ever. All right, so now tip number 2. So a lot of people will tell you that you just have to start recording. Yes, it is true for the most part, but not everybody is gonna tell you that you have to maintain some sort of quality, because people will tell you can record on your phone, you can record on anything you like. Sure, it's true on most part, but we and you and me are used to watching high quality videos. We are used to watching quality videos on YouTube, that now it's not the time to have 720p quality or just a bad lighting or a bad camera and stuff like that. So you have to keep in mind that you and me are used to watching high quality videos like MKBHD and stuff. I'm not telling you to buy a red camera. You can, by the way, if you are in the market for a camera, you can buy this one, the one I'm recording it right now. By the way, how do you like the quality? This camera cost about 80 bucks and the lens on it is about 80 bucks again. So this whole camera, by the way, if you want this camera with the kit lens with less blurry background, you can get it for 100 bucks. So yeah, I'll link that video somewhere so you can watch it and have a good camera for your YouTube videos. So yeah, just invest a bit in your YouTube if you're serious about YouTube, if you are, if you love doing what you do. So yeah, just just invest in some quality products like a camera, like a microphone and stuff like that. By the way, this channel is all about gear that doesn't cost a lot. So the microphone I'm using right now costs less than 8 bucks. So if you're interested in finding more about quality gear without having to pay a lot of bucks for it, so just be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, so tip number 3, quantity leads to quality. That you have to impose what I said inside your brain when you're just starting on YouTube. You have to understand that making it on YouTube is not easy. It's not going to be easy. So you have to push content. Don't worry about the quality at first, all right? In the tip number 2, I told you about the camera quality, not the content quality. So there's a difference between that, okay? So you have to push content and don't worry about the quality, okay? You have to push out content, because once you start pushing out content, you will learn about cameras, you will learn about you could just watch MKBHD on YouTube, his first video, and watch his recent video now. There's a huge difference. Yes, sure, the camera is awesome. Back then there was like 480p or something like that, but you have to understand that with time you will get better. That's all you need to understand. All right, tip number 4. I want you to make a YouTube video. All right, you are done with the editing, you are done with the color grading, you look at it, it's awesome. Now I want you to watch that whole video and ask yourself, do you like it? Because if you like it, there's hundreds of other people that are gonna love it. So you have to make sure the content you're producing is watchable. It's meaningful, it's helpful, right? If it's a tutorial, just watch it. Do you think you can make it better? Do you think if I cut this piece, it's gonna be shorter and better? So just do it. All right, just be concise. Be on the route. Be on the road. Just be concise and just straight to the point, because you're starting out on YouTube. You don't have a huge following that a lot of people. You don't have a huge following, so you're just starting out. So you have to be concise, to the point, because a lot of people, if you're new on the YouTube and they're watching you, they need the content to be on point. So you can't just go ahead. You can't just, tell a different story while a tutorial and stuff like that. So you have to make a following and make sure the content you're producing is straight to the point. All right, so the last tip. I've been on YouTube for about 7 years now, and I've been a full-time YouTuber for as long as I remember. And one thing I can tell you is that you do not give up. I mean, I would link a video in the description box below. You heard about Mr. Beast, right? Just watch Casey's video, the interview with the Mr. Beast. Just watch that video and that will help you start on YouTube. Trust me on this. Because no matter how many tips I give you, no matter what I say, it all comes down to you. I don't want you to make 5 videos and just give up because there are no views, there are no subscribers, there are no comments. All you have to do is to just forget about the comments, forget about the likes, forget about the subscribers, and just forget about the numbers at all for at least about 100 videos. And it's a tall task. It's not going to be easy, but you have to keep that in mind, because that is going to make sure that you are different from others, because you don't quit, you don't give up, and you just do you. That's all. That's all there is to it. Trust me on this one. So it's a big one. No matter how many tips I give you on quality, on consistency, on equipment and everything, it all comes down to you. So you don't give up, you just do you, and trust me, one day you'll thank me. So I'm Riz, you're watching the YouTube guide. If you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because there's tons more content coming soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, before I stop recording, just wanted to tell you that everything that's recording, all the lights, all the camera, all the microphone, this whole setup cost about $135. I've been telling this and people don't believe me. It's because it's kind of hard to believe, have that kind of a, blur in the background, that kind of a lighting. I mean, this key light that's right next to me cost about $5. I mean, the light, of course, the light costs about $5, and the umbrella costs about $3 and stuff. It's all down to you, how you use your stuff. That's the channel is all about. Making you an awesome content creator without having to pay a lot of bucks for it, for the gear or the cameras or the lights. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.